Hey everybody, welcome along to Stone Valley. You can see we've moved on to August, and we're gonna see what we've got to do today. So, yes, we've got to put fertilizer down on our new field. So, last time we put in sorghum. We also put in corn. No, we did not put in corn. Oats and barley. So we've got quite a bit of stuff planted here. Gotta get it all fertilized. So we're gonna jump in and take off. All right, we're gonna start spraying, heading up and down the field here. Looks like we got a little bit of tree flicker going on, which isn't great, but we will deal with it. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. So I think we're just gonna do some relaxing spraying here for a little bit. Don't really have much else to do. Got some weeds popping up, so we'll probably do some spraying of some of our herbicide later, but we'll just go ahead and keep on keeping on here. So sit back, relax, enjoy the music. That does not look good at all, does it? We're going to have to switch up our fixed visual month, I think, to make sure that we get rid of that tree flicker. So we'll probably set it back to July. So let's go ahead and get that taken care of. If I can find it. There we go. We'll just switch it over to July. We'll see if that helps. Alright, we're just gonna cruise around, down some fertilizer. It does not look like the flickering has stopped, which is quite annoying. Let me jump back in and see if I switch that up again. Let's just like go back to April and see if that helps. It doesn't look like it's doing anything, but we will see. But thank you for being here. Just putting down some fertilizer on the fields. We recently planted these the last time we were live, so we want to get them as fertilized as possible. So we're going to knock out this large field first. And then we'll be off into our other fields. We got all 3 fields planted last time, so you can see. We put in barley, oats, and in this large field that we're spraying right now, we've got sorghum in. So we'll finish up spraying the sorghum field, and then we'll get over into the other field and put down some fertilizer over there. But for the time being, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the gameplay with the music. Thanks for being here. Alright, we'll get turned around here one last time down the field, and then we should be able to take care of everything on the way back. Dismiss the trees. Alright, we're gonna head down the field, and we'll finish up on the way back. Appreciate everybody being here. Just enjoying our weekend, playing some FS22, chilling out to some lo-fi music. And that's really what all my channel is about. Just gameplay with a lo-fi backbeat. I really enjoy watching gameplay. It always calms me down, so I figured, why not add in some music that also calms me down? So, hopefully you enjoy it. But I appreciate you being here. Let's get spun around. Let's see. Can we adjust the width? We can. Alright, so how do we want to control Z? That should be big enough. Yeah. Let's make sure that we're getting everything before we finish the rest of the field. Alright, let's take care of it. All right, wrapping up the field here. Just missed that tree. Perfect. All right, so that is field 1 taken care of. Let's go ahead and get over to our second field and get that sprayed out as well. So here we go. Over into our split field. So let's get this back to full width. Get that cut on. And here we go, set off. So we're gonna run all the way down this field. We'll start making our way back and forth, getting this field fertilized. Getting a little bit off course here, but that's all right. We'll get the bulk of it taken care of. We're gonna sneak the tractor in between here and get that. You can also see that we've got some pallets over there, which is great. But let's go ahead and we'll actually just go ahead and take care of the headland. Oh, I was hitting my greenhouse there. So we'll head across here. As you can see, we've split this field. Got one crop in the field we're in now, one crop that we're about to come into, and to the right there you can see we've got a grass field. So got 3 different crops in this field that is, according to the map, one field, but we've gone ahead and split it to try to make it a little more beneficial for us. So we're just going to continue around the headland here, getting our fertilizer put in, and we'll wrap up with doing that here with the arable crops. I don't know why my music is sounding like that. Apologies. But we're gonna get these crops taken care of, and if we have anything left, then we're gonna head down and also fertilize that grass field. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of this. We'll see you in a little bit. Alright, so we've taken care of one full lap around the field, and we're gonna start heading up and down. Get this field knocked out. Perfect. We are on course. Alright, so we are wrapping up the first half of this field here. Only got about 15% left in the tank, which isn't great, but I think we might have an IBC over in the yard somewhere. We also are missing just a little strip, so we'll zip around, change the width, and take care of it, and that will be this field taken care of. But thanks for being here. Happy Saturday. Happy weekend. Alright, so that is that. And here is our missed bit. Let's make sure that we're lined up with that. We are not, so there we go. Now we're taking care of it. And we will head back down to the other side of the field, and that will be this field done. These fields mess with my head. I feel like I've got to go one way to go straight, but I've actually got to kind of go at a little bit of an angle. It always messes me up. But, alright. That is one field done. So let's go ahead and jump out. Maybe, do we only have seeds? We've got lime. We've got seeds. Is this fertilizer or herbicide? Of course, it's herbicide. Alright, well, I think what we will do then is we will jump in here. We will get spun around. And we will set it off on a worker. And we will let the worker buy as they go. Not the most economical, but that's totally fine. We can afford it. We've got a ton of grain in the tank. In the tank, I mean in the silo. Alright, set the full width. And actually, this is going to be a quick couple passes up and down the field here, so maybe we won't put it on the worker. Maybe we'll just test our luck. We still got 600 and a little extra left, so let's see how far we can get. Make sure we're covering as much as possible here. So we've only used about 1%. So it's going to be close. We'll see if we can make it the full way. Alright, so I think we're going to be good. Let's go ahead and get turned around here. And we'll start to head back. Make sure that we're covering everything. It's gonna be close. Alright, so if we stay this course, we should get everything. It's almost a perfect coverage. But we'll see what we get. So obviously we're gonna have to spin around and do a little bit more of the grass, which is totally fine. But that might be almost all of the field taken care of, and we had just enough in the sprayer to do it. Alright, let's get maneuvered here. And we'll try to do this the best we can. Might miss a little bit in the corner, that's alright. But that looks like it's gonna take care of all of the grass, which is great. And there it is. Fertilization done. So we've got the grass, we've got everything but a little bit here in the field, which is totally fine, and we got that first application minus a few missed bits over here in the sorghum field. So let's get this folded up, and let's see how much herbicide is in that IBC over there, because that is what I want to do next. So we'll make our way over there. Let's go ahead and unload that. And then let's refill. Let's see how much we got. Alright, a decent amount. Just over 1,000. So let's see. It's just this field here. Okay. So the field that we were just in, we will head back there and take care of the weeds in this field here. So we're going to go ahead and get unfolded. Get in position. Alright, hopefully no cars are coming. And just set off with the herbicide. Ooh, hitting our greenhouse. I love hitting that greenhouse with this sprayer. Alright, here we go. Getting all those weeds killed off. And hopefully we have enough in the tank to take care of these two fields. We shall see. I don't know about you, but watching the weeds get killed off instantly is so satisfying. One of my favorite parts of the game, I think. We've absolutely made a mess here, but there we go. Back on track. Alright, we are going to get up to the store and grab us another IBC of herbicide. It's typical that we ran out with just a little bit left, but that is fine. We are always going to need it in the future, so we're going to head up in the truck, just grab one IBC that should fit in here, hopefully. Just make sure that I'm going the right way. Alright, here we go. I love that they have a pseudo Illinois license plate on the cars here. Very nostalgic for me. Alright, let's get into this store and grab us an IBC of herbicide. And look at that. I think we already have one here. So let's jump out. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Is that gonna fit? Not quite. Let's see, can we get it any better? That's better. 800 liters in there. Perfect. Let's get that strapped in, and we'll head back to the farm. This looks absolutely ridiculous. But it works. Make sure we take this turn at a slow pace. Otherwise, with this top heavy, I think we would flip. Let's see. It's not bad. Maybe if it was more full. It's like a perfect fit. So I think we're actually just gonna go straight out to the field and make this easy on ourselves. No one said that we were playing super realistic. Special delivery. Alright, let's take all 800 liters there. There it is. And we'll finish out this field. And there it is. That's this field done. So, since we've got But do we have a contract that we can take advantage of? Of course not. Let's see, field 5 and 19. 5 would be tough with that shape. Let's do 19. Let's see. Alright, good. Not going to that same one that we had issues with last time, so. Just make sure we want to do 19. Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and grab that contract. And we'll start working on that. So, we are going to jump into our harvester. And start making our way there. Be back right next to the field that we did the last time, so we'll start heading that way. Gonna take us a little bit of time to get down there, but it's just up here past this intersection and then we can get started. And I'll probably send it off on a worker to start, and then I'll bring the trailer over with us. Makes you really appreciate the vehicles that can drive faster. Blowing through this stop sign. Alright. Let's get it unfolded. Get it turned on. Here we go. And we're off. So I'm going to go ahead and put that onto a worker. We're going to jump back into the Fent here. And we're going to grab our trailer. And hopefully we can get this contract taken care of pretty quickly. What's going on here? I am just not driving well today. Alright, let's get down to that field. And we're off. Alright, can we catch up with the combine before it gets to the end of the field? Nope, does not look like it. That's alright. So we're gonna hop over back into here and take over. No sense in paying when we can do it ourselves. So we're just gonna keep attacking this field here. Get this contract taken care of and hopefully make some good money off of it. are we going to be able to make it all the way around the headland here before we are full to get emptied into the trailer that's sitting over there? I'm going to say that we aren't. But hey, maybe we'll get lucky. There's 90%. We might actually be able to. If not, we'll be close enough. Hey there, Jay. Thanks for joining. Hope you're having a great Saturday. We're just here on Stone Valley working on a contract. So just filled up. Couldn't quite make it all the way around. Come on, car. So we're gonna get over here to our trailer and start filling. Alright, there we go. Start getting it offloaded. And we'll just keep attacking the field here. I'll be out of your way in a second, red car. Let's see, can I actually get out of their way while also maintaining fill? This will be a fun little challenge. Maybe, maybe. Look at that. Success. Yeah, it is always tough on these live streams to get some new viewers. Likes and comments and things like that are always appreciated because of that. There's just so many good content creators out there who may be live at the same time. So, you know, I'm just doing it because I enjoy gameplay. I enjoy playing the game. I enjoy... Ooh, quite the ditch there. I enjoy playing the game. I enjoy watching others' gameplay. So it's something that I enjoy doing. The whole kind of reason for my channel is because I've enjoyed watching others. So just kind of doing it myself. Also challenging myself to learn how to do this whole YouTube thing and make videos and, you know, create content and stuff like that. So always trying to learn new things, challenge myself to do new things, hard things. So that's kind of how the channel started. Love watching gameplay. It always relaxes me, so I thought, why not add another element of relaxation to it, like the lo-fi music. So in my Let's Plays, in my videos, I've got a full time-lapse lo-fi series, a lo-fi survival series to where no commentary, just the lo-fi music. And then I've got a Let's Play on Michigan farms with commentary, and all of the time-lapses in those are set to lo-fi music. And then I do the lives here, where we've got lo-fi in the background at all times. So, yeah, it's... that's kind of how the channel evolved, the idea behind it. So yeah, we just kind of do our thing and hope that others enjoy it. So glad that you're here. Hope that you're enjoying it. We're just working here on Stone Valley, which is a great Midwest based map. I really like it. I grew up in the Midwest, so this is very nostalgic for me. But yeah, we're just gonna continue working around in the field here, working on our on our contract here. We don't have anything going on in our fields. Earlier on in the stream, we put down herbicide on our freshly planted fields, as well as an application of fertilizer. So we've kind of done everything on our field. Had a large harvest a few streams ago, and we're kind of just waiting for everything to take off in our field. So while we're waiting for that, with the beautiful day that it is, we're just taking care of somebody else's field here, getting their canola off of their field for them. So we're working with our machinery. I figured why borrow machinery when we have our own here. So we are 53% full after almost a second pass of the headland here. So we're just going to keep making our way around and continue to knock out this contract. It is going to take us a while, but that's fine. Like I said, we've got nothing going on our farm, so appreciate you being here. Hope you're having a great Saturday. Just enjoying myself, playing the game, enjoying the music. But yeah, we're just going to keep working at it. Enjoy the music. Alright, I think we are going to start making long passes here. Hey Levi, welcome to the stream. Doing well, how about yourself? Appreciate you being here. Hope you're having a great weekend. We've gone around the headland twice here. We are hopefully going to make it back to the trailer here before we fill up and get it unloaded. And then once we get closer to getting that trailer filled, we'll probably put this onto a worker and have the worker help us out, and we can cart that. So yeah, just really enjoying this Stone Valley map. Love the Midwest vibes that are on it. Grew up in Illinois myself, and from what I've read, this map here is actually based off of a location that's not too far from my hometown. So super cool to be working in a location that is familiar to me. So yeah, it is a great map. Yeah, that one definitely has some nostalgic vibes to it for sure. Black. This one, for me, has nostalgia in a different way, just because these are fields that remind me of home. I had a lot of friends in my area who parents were farmers, so they grew up on farms, things like that. So it's great to be able to play the game that I enjoy. You know, obviously we all enjoy FS and enjoy the gameplay, so it's nice to be able to play on a map that is fun and a map that is something that I feel like is kind of a part of my past. So it's a really, really cool thing for me to be able to do. But there are so many other great maps out there. Also playing on Michigan Farms right now. That's a great map. Again, huge fields on that map, which makes it a ton of fun. Not a huge fan of some of the smaller fields. I like being able to do kind of things on a larger scale, so this one is great. Obviously, some of the ones that are out there that everybody plays on are great as well. Not knocking them, but I like to try to play on some other ones, some different ones than what might be out there on some of the, you know, we'll call them more famous streamers. But definitely, you know, still, like I said earlier, I've got my own survival one going on Calm Lands, so another great map. But yeah, just enjoy playing, enjoy meeting some great people, and making content. So yeah, it's all just for fun. I just really enjoy it. I'm gonna be playing the game anyway, right? So may as well do the stream thing. May as well enjoy it with others, meet some really cool people. So again, yeah, just appreciate you guys stopping in, checking out the channel. Leave a like, subscribe if you like this type of content, or if you enjoy my voice. I know sometimes that's a big thing if you want to watch people's content or not. So yeah, appreciate you being here. I heard of West End. No, I have not. Really like it because of its size. 64 times larger than the base game maps. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check that one out. I have not heard of that one. Are the fields large, or is just the map itself large on that one, Black, on the West End? Because again, I enjoy large maps, but I think what I really like are the large fields on those maps, kind of like this field here. Not even being one of the biggest ones on this map, but still a large field that takes time and kind of allows you to kind of immerse yourself in the gameplay. I don't mind that it takes a long time to plant these fields and harvest these fields and, you know, increase the yield in these fields. That to me is what the game's all about. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and let down the middle of the field here. And then we can kind of start working both sides. Oh yeah, those are some decent sized fields there, Black. Might definitely have to check that one out. Don't know if that'll turn into a series or anything right away, since I've got a couple going on right now, but definitely want to check it out. Maybe just play it for fun. Because that's the thing, I enjoy doing these streams. I enjoy, you know, working on the fields and making the content and finding good music and stuff like that. But every now and then I just like playing for myself, you know? Just getting back into a map you like, and whatever type of gameplay that you like. So yeah, I'll definitely have to check that one out. So 3.5 by 3.5 kilometer fields. That's a decent size. Alright, so let's go ahead and work this last little bit here, and then we'll go and empty into our trailer. Can we finish off this little bit? Looks like we're going to be able to. Alright, let's get that up. Let's get that out. Nice, 20%. So we will whip around here and get this offloaded into our trailer. And since it is canola, it's not taking up that much space in the trailer here, which is great. So we're going to be able to get quite a bit of this field taken care of before we have to cart it over to its sell point. I'm hoping too that we're able to make some money off of the extra canola with this field being so large. I think that we'll be able to make some good money off of it at the end, whatever that extra bit is that we're bringing in. So all right, so that's emptied. Let's go ahead and just jump back in right here. All right, here we go, back into the field. Thanks for being here. Appreciate everybody stopping in, dropping things in the chat, leaving likes. Yeah, so I'm in field 9 right now. So if we jump out here, we are, oh, I'm sorry, field 19. Which again, if you're jumping in here, it's 19. Our farms over here, we've got both 2 and 7, but we're just working the contract here. So yeah, field 19 right here. It's got the little bit of the floodplain, which I love about this map. So not exactly sure how large it is, but it is definitely one of the smaller ones on the map, which is wild when we think about how long it's taken me to knock out the harvesting here. Obviously could have gone quicker if we were renting or borrowing some of that equipment that we for the contract that we could have, but rather than doing that, since you can see our bank account is quite low right now, we wanted to just use what we had and make as much money off of this contract as we can. So we're just going to continue back into the field here. Hope you guys can just sit back and enjoy some of the gameplay and enjoy the background music while you're at it. Feel like we're putting a big dent into the field, and then I get to the one end and realize how wide the field actually is. It's going to take us quite some time. But that's great. That's why we're at it. That's why also the payday, as you can see, is so big. Almost $14,000 for this contract. So although it's going to take a while, it's definitely worth it. Or it will be worth it when we get to the end. So I've gone back and forth on this series to where I've done some lives with just background music, and I've done some lives with commentary and background music. So let me know in the chat what you think you would enjoy more, just gameplay with background music, or does the commentary add anything? Let me know what you think. Alright, so 65%. Let's go ahead and try to make our way down and then be able to get back up on the other side to the trailer. I think we'll be able to, but we will see. So the field to our left, in one of the past streams, we actually harvested that on a contract, but the sell point that it was said to bring it to would not accept the crop that we took off the field. I'd never had that issue happen before. It didn't denote in a contract where it was supposed to get dropped off like it normally does, and we found the location, and when we went to drop the crop off, it wouldn't let us. So it started paying us when we dropped it off at the next closest location, which I thought might be okay. If it's not that one, it was in the same complex, so we dropped it off at that one, and it paid us, and we finished the contract, and when we marked it as completed, it took our money away. So hopefully we don't have the same issue here when we start to part and drop off this crop. So we've got 95%, so we're definitely not going to be able to make it all the way back down to the trailer. I don't know what's going on with the audio right now. I apologize for that. Alright, let's see. Can we get all of this? Alright, 100%. So let's go ahead and get the pipe out. We'll get down to our trailer, get this unloaded, and we'll see how full we are. Alright. Let's see, we're getting up there in the trailer here. So let's get this 8,000 liters dropped off and put in there. Will it all fit? It's looking quite full. Alright, so it does look like it's going to fit, which is great. Alright, yep, all of it fit. Let's get spun around here and get back into the field. So I think what we'll do is we'll finish out this small little piece that we have missed, and then we'll go ahead, and when we get to the end, we will drop it onto a worker, and we will take what we have in our trailer over to the drop-off point. And again, hopefully we have no issues like we had in one of those past streams. I don't see any reason that we would. I was able to kind of troubleshoot before we took this contract to make sure that we would be good to go. Alright, so let's grab these two missed pieces down here. Perfect. Alright, spin around, drop it back down. Alright, let's go ahead and get that onto a worker. We're gonna jump out. Look at that. I love the graphics in this game. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Okay, 96%, so good thing. Alright, we are taking it to Grain Rich Valley. Which, if we jump over here and I turn on the contracts, there it is. That's the one I thought it was. So we'll get spun around and head back past our own farm, which looks like it's the fastest way to go get this dropped off. Hey, good job there missing parts. Gotta love the AI in this game. For the most part, they're really good. Sometimes kind of amazed at what Giants have been able to do with, you know, the maps and the AI knowing where the fields are or where they aren't, all of that kind of stuff. So, alright, we are gonna make our way to this drop-off point. This is our farm on the left here. So we've got sorghum in this field here. We got that planted in a past episode. We got it fertilized today. No weeds growing in it yet, so didn't have to hit it with the herbicide, but you can see up here on our left, when we get past the tree, we've got our other field. We've got it split into 3. We've got oats on one part, barley on that far side, and then you can see over there we've got grass. So kind of a 3-fer in that one large field. So passing our farm, here's our farm. We've got our greenhouse, all of our equipment tucked away in there. So yeah, that's our base of operations. But for the time being, we are working field number 19 on a contract, pulling their canola out of their field for them. So we're gonna get up here, and I believe this is where we are supposed to be, but once we zip in here, yep, this is where we need to go. So let's go ahead and get pulled on here and get this unloaded, and hopefully, no, we don't want the grain door. We want to change the tip side to back. There we go. And let's go ahead and get that tipped, and we should not see our bank account going up, which it's not, so that's great. That means we're doing the right thing. Contract 40% completed. All right. There we go. 38% transported. So 2, maybe 3 more trips. Let's get spun around here and we'll get back to the field. But yeah, just enjoying the day, enjoying my day. Hope you're enjoying yours. Alright, so 80% full grain tank. Will we make it back in time? I don't think we will before they are full, but we'll see. It'll be a race. Alright, you can see the harvester over there. Our combine is still working, so that's great. I'm gonna get through the intersection here. Let's see, will they make it to the end? I guess since it is a contract, there is no crop destruction on, so it doesn't really matter. We'll actually zip around to the other side and get them unloaded. There we go. So let's get that 8,000 liters out of the combine and into our trailer. So we're going to make a few more passes and then we will decide if we are going to continue or if that is where we are going to end it for the day. Usually like leaving my streams around an hour and a half at most, just in case anybody wants to re-watch them. They aren't ridiculously long. Alright, so got that worker back on track. Let's go ahead and get this dropped off again somewhere in the middle of the field to make it easier to unload. And we are actually going to take over for the worker and come down here and keep taking on this kind of far half of the field. Alright, here we go. Back into the canola. Alright, and there was our wage payment. Only $95, so not bad at all. I really do like this map. Alright. Swing around here. Take care of this far side. Alright, so coming to the end of this pass, looking like we're going to be around 60 or so percent. So we are going to head over to that other part of the field nearer to the trailer, so that when we get full, we can unload. But I think that was only like 23% on that pass. So I think we'll go down here and then come back closer to the trailer and then we'll get it unloaded. And I think that's where we will end the stream for the day. When we come back next stream, we will finish out this field. Finish out this contract, make a little bit of money for the farm. Alright, so it was about 20-ish% for that pass. So we will go ahead and get to this far side and get what is unloaded. We'll get this all the way filled to 100%. And take care of these couple little missed parts here. Alright, 92%. So let's see how far we can get until we get to 100, and then we will get it dropped in the trailer waiting for us right there. And like I said, I think that's where we're going to call it a day. So thanks for being here. Thanks for everybody who joined. Thanks for everybody who jumped in the chat. Always makes it so much more fun and enjoyable. So let's go ahead and zip around here. We will get this into our trailer. Let's check on our progress. Alright, just over 50%. That's awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and get that unloaded. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. Next time when we come back, we will be finishing out the contract in this canola field. Thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Leave a like. Subscribe if this content is something that you like. And we will see you next time.